Hey, this is Eric Paul, and something I've been thinking about for a couple months is possibly trying a podcast, video podcast, and it's been on my mind. Something I've shared with a couple friends of mine, and they're like, "Yeah, you should do that." And it's funny. I had a gig last night, and this woman said, "You have a great voice, and have you ever considered doing a podcast?" And I'm like, funny you should say that because a couple months ago I really started thinking about it, and I have a lot that I'd like to talk about. I'm a bit of a talker, but maybe not excessive. Maybe those who know me think I'm excessive, but yeah, I was really thinking about trying a podcast video, and so I'm seriously considering it. There's a lot of things that I would like to talk about, whether it's music or a lot of spiritual things. Like forgiveness, talking about forgiveness and things like that, because I have a personal story on forgiveness that I think is just a beautiful story that I experienced in my own family. So it's something that I'm thinking about doing, and I was looking for the right setting to do it in, and I couldn't figure out where and stuff like that. But this morning I was getting ready for church, and I just decided, hey, what's wrong with using my living room for a YouTube podcast? And so that's, what I'm planning to do. It's funny because I was looking for a table to set up and everything like that. And I have one in front of me here. And so I'm like, yeah, use what you've got. It's the cheapest way to go. So I don't know if any of you would be interested in that, but it's something that I'm thinking about doing and have been thinking about. So, yeah, and I might throw a song in, and it might not have anything to do with what the subject is, but it's really something I've been thinking about. So if you have any interest in that and you might like to see something like that, let me know in the comments, and I'll go from there. I've been writing down some subjects for a while now that I'd like to talk about, and so I just think it would be really cool to do that. I listen to podcasts. Several of them regularly, and I didn't used to because I'm like, I don't know, I'm like, where do you find time to listen to podcasts? But I actually find time during my working hours because we're allowed to listen on our earbuds and stuff like that. So I listen to podcasts at work, and sometimes at home. If I'm doing stuff, I'll just put it on and carry my phone around with me, and so yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. So I want to call it What's on My Mind. And so, I figured I'd throw this out there and see what the response might be. So let me know what your thoughts, all right? Appreciate it. I'm not really into editing videos, so if I start a video, it's going to be like just sitting here, and then I'll just go to push the button to stop it until I figure out how to edit that end part. But yeah. So let me know your thoughts. I'm curious. It's something that I might like to do. So, getting back to that previous story. Sorry. The woman who told me that, she said, you have a voice for podcasting. So I'm like, she loved all the original stuff. I played, I don't know, I guess about 6 original faith-based songs last night, some of which my late wife had written, Anna Marie, and some of which I wrote. And yeah, I thought it would be cool to share live music on here too, even though it might be recorded, but no editing, and hopefully I wouldn't mess up. So it happens sometimes. So, all right, I guess that's it for now. So let me know your thoughts. Appreciate it.